What's good, and welcome back to YouTube. Today I'm going to show you a video I think you guys are really going to like. Shin Lim revealed. So here we go. First I'm going to show you the performance of some of the things he does, and then I will give you the explanations. Now, so let's go ahead and get into the performance. So Shin Lim started off, or at least, so you can see there's a whole deck of red cards, right? Completely red cards, right? So we're going to take that deck of red cards like that. And then, here, we'll spread it back out again, actually. So we have a red deck of cards. Then we can just take the ace of clubs like this. And for some magic with it, like this. Just looks like we produced a queen and then a king. Take the ace, put it beside the king and queen, like that. And now, back here, we actually have the ace of diamonds. So, you can also perform a bit of magic with that, like that. Now, we will take the ace of clubs and put it between the queen and the king of clubs. And it looks like these literally just vanished. Literally. See him? Move cards, the ace has vanished. Now we'll do it with these two. Put the ace between the king and the queen. And then, just like that, it looks like as it looks as if it had just vanished. Now you can see the red deck back here, right? All red deck. Well, what if we actually just took a card from our all red deck? If we just shake it, it looks like it just changes blue. But not just that's blue. Now the whole deck is actually blue. But yeah, so that is that. And now one last thing, guys. So here we go. If we look through the deck, you can see it looks like all the cards are regular, right? Regular cards, a deck of regular cards, right? Yeah. But now if we just gather up the deck like this, and now if we actually just wave over it like that, just like that, and it looks like it'll actually just change blank. Not just that, but the whole deck is now actually blank. Except in Shin's performance, then he actually had writing on these blank cards. He put writing on these blank cards like, vote for Shin Lim, did I fool you, Penn and Teller? Stuff like that. So he had writing on the blank cards, but I just have blank cards here. Now, here is the tutorial. So first of all, this is completely gimmicked deck. Yeah, you have to go out onto his shop, Shin Lim shop. It's about $80, and then you have to buy some. It comes with like everything you need though. It's like $80 for this. This isn't everything you can perform with it. You can perform a lot more, but it takes a really long time. I kind of don't really recommend buying this though. I mean, I like it, but it just involves a lot of work. It took like me and my dad like 3 hours to make it. Just this right here. And there's a lot more you can make. You do have to go out and buy a few things, but it comes with a lot of stuff. Like, enough stuff, like, you can actually perform what I just now made right now. This, and a little more, although we don't have all the gimmicks you need made. So anyway, it comes with this deck of cards right here. So now, this is what the deck looks like. It's like this on all the cards. Half blue, half red. And then we have a double-backed card like this in the front. So then, when you go, here, and then you can, it also comes with a white backed card. You can just place that beside you in the floor. Then basically, when you spread out one way, like that, then all the cards appear to be blue. You just need to do a really good spread, or else it will expose some of that red right there. Because they are half red and half blue cards, like that. So, you take the cards back like that. You can flip them around. Then, what you're going to do is you're going to slide over the top card and put your pinky under it. And then you can just take one thumb at the other end, and then your middle finger on the other end, and then use whatever finger this is, and then you just flip it around like that. Just use this finger right here, and you just use it to flip the card around. And then while shaking it, it looks like it just changes. And while doing that, you're actually gonna hide that like that. You're not gonna show it like this. You're gonna go like this while you are doing shade change, like that. And then when you do another spread, now all the cards appear to be red. So then what you do is when you turn it over and spread, then these are what the cards look like. They just have like one number on them and then they're blank. So then you can just spread them out like this and they all look printed. And then you can actually, now in the floor, and you have your little blank card here, you can just kind of have it like this in a palm and you just kind of wave it over your card like that, and it looks like it just turns blank. Flip over the deck like that, and if you spread it out, now it looks like the entire deck is blank, but it isn't. Now we have to show you how the deck works. Now we are actually going to show you how the this part works right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your king and queen like this. Actually, these are magnetic cards. So you can see there's magnets right here, and then it doesn't look like there's any on the queen, but there actually is. There's actually a magnet behind the queen's face. If you can see that, we kind of did a poor job of hiding it. You guys see it coming up a little bit, but we have a magnet behind the queen's face like that. Now you have to build all this. So there's two on the back of the king and queen, and then there's one under the face, which involves splitting cards, and that's pretty difficult. There's the same thing for the other side, and you have to do it with one more pair. But anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to put king and queen, they'll stick together like that, and then you'll put your ace on the back like that. And then you have your first set ready. Then you just come over like this. So this is a back view. And you're just going to slide over the king and queen like that. Because they're magnetic, they'll just attach, and then you kind of just separate them while waving. That's how the first set works. The second one, really easy. So you just do the same setup, king and queen like that. Ace there, you want to have this already put in the deck. Then from a back view, then you're just going to have the cards like this cupped, and then you'll be like that. And then you go like that. You just like separate them under the cover of the ace like that. Looks a little difficult, but it looks really nice. Like it's like you just take the ace of spades. Oh, that was wrong. Sorry. See that? This is ace of clubs. So you just created the king and the queen. Let me go over that one more time. Same setup as the last one. Hold it all together as one. Cup them like that. Pull up just the aces and leave the others behind you. So you're like this. And then you're just kind of separate them like that. Except while going over like that. So that's literally like my favorite one of them. Looks so nice. And that is that. Now what you're going to do is you can put the king. You always want the queen on the top of the ace during the vanish. And then from the back view, you're just going to slide that behind the queen, the ace, like that. And they will attach with the magnets so that when you shake it, then, well, you know, they look like they vanished. But you can actually like throw these around freely. It's not too rough. And then the ace is going to stay behind the queen. And if you just toss them around like that. Just be careful not to show the backs of any of these cards because they have magnets. Except you can't show the back of the queen. Well, I mean, really, why wouldn't you? Well, why would you? So then you can just do the same change like that. And then the ace will go behind the queen for the other one. You can do that with one more, but we haven't had another set been made yet. So that is some of Shin Lim revealed. So again, you can buy this on his shop. Just type in Shin Lim shop. It'll pull up a little thing that says, "Welcome to the Art of Illusion, Shin Lim," or something. You just hit on that. He's got a bunch of little things like downloads, stuff like that. And then you're just going to tap on shop. And then you can go and buy this. He will send it to you. And then it comes with all this good stuff. Also some other gimmick cards, like taking a whole deck and just changing it into one card. Comes with some good stuff like that. And then it comes with an instructional video. You can just look up on like a computer or your phone. Yeah, and it'll just show you how it works. You do have to buy a few things though I recommend it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.